Listen to Unqualified with Matt and Teddy.
Hey, welcome to the podcast. This is Unqualified with Matt and Teddy. I'm your host, Matt. Across from me is Teddy.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, bro? To our left, Dave's.
What up?
Episode
one. Cruise
one,
back.
Episode 1 OG.
The OG.
He's sitting in, our resident baseball expert.
Go Astros.
Unqualified baseball expert.
We got a lot to talk about this episode. We had a lot of stuff happen this weekend. A lot of stuff happening this next weekend.
Got racist football owners. Bandwagon Astro fans.
Start it off. We'll start with football.
We'll start with your losing Chargers. That's a common occurring theme, huh?
Actually, we was on a 3-game winning streak up until we played the New England Patriots.
21-13.
Barely off a blown call. Do your Googles, bro.
I'm Googling now. I only Google things so that I can talk shit to you.
What was the blown call?
They said it was an offensive pass interference and it wasn't on a touchdown pass. And then the league came out that Monday was like, oh yeah, we fucked up. Oh well, y'all lost the game though.
That's easy money for the Patriots. They pay for that.
I know, right? Good old Bill Belichick just wrote a check again to the league. Like, what else happened in football?
What about
Zeke finally got suspended.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know what that was about.
It's the same thing he was supposed to be originally suspended for.
What was that?
About
charges.
The domestic violence thing with the white girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't never win that shit.
But they couldn't prove anything or something.
But she was like trying to set him up, and she sent a text message to her friend, and her friend showed him like, they don't care. You're black, bro. Domestic violence with a white girl. Get out of here.
So they got him for how long?
6 games.
6 games, yeah. And he tried to appeal. So you appeal, and it waits out, and he can play.
Like he's been playing this whole time on the appeal, and
Right.
like now they finally was like, no, fuck
no
you.
more.
So he's out the next 6 games.
Yeah.
Think it's gonna
Which
hurt
is cool
Dallas?
because we played them Thanksgiving. So, yeah, fuck you guys.
Is that gonna hurt Dallas?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
They got a whole bunch of old farts. Like running back. They're like Darren McFadden, Alfred Morris. They haven't been good. Like the people they have would have been like superstars in like 2009. Like
All right. So
How about that Texans game? It went down to the fourth quarter against the Seahawks. 38-41. That freaking head coach is garbage. He's got to go.
Yeah, there's no moral
Texans
victories
coach.
in football. You're lost. You're trash.
yeah.
You're trash. Houston, you're trash.
It's hard to watch. It really is.
That's every week. Why y'all just now catching on?
It's like a minute 30. They thought they could just run a couple plays, get it down to like a minute.
They played too conservative. That's what they were trying to do.
Too conservative. They kicked it to the Seahawks. And it's statistics. Stats, baby.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson is like won 23 fourth quarter games.
And
they're going to give him the ball
chance,
with like a minute in the fourth quarter. What do? They make a
he
drive,
marched
score.
right down. Yeah, that drive was amazing.
Upset at Houston.
That was no upset. Everybody knew Seattle was going to
upset
win.
at all the people, like literal.
Oh, I was going to say, no one thought they were winning that game but the Texans.
No.
Like,
Eagles 49ers. Eagles won.
yeah, that was a horrible game.
That was supposed to be a good game, wasn't it? Like there was a
No,
lot
the
of hype behind it.
49ers are horrible.
49ers are.
But there was a lot of hype
0-7.
behind the Eagles, huh?
Yeah, I mean, what they 6-1?
I want to say 6-1, 7-1, something like that.
Yeah, I think they
7-1.
got the best league in the best record in the league right now.
They did really bad last year too, is what I was hearing.
Well, they got a rookie quarterback too, so that's pretty impressive.
No.
Well, rookie last year,
He's
second
rookie
year.
yeah, it's second year. Carson Wentz is good. I think where he played, North Dakota. I think that's where he went to
Yeah,
school. North
he's from North Dakota too.
He looks like it.
Yeah.
But the 49ers are like 0 and what are they? 0-6, 0-7.
Oh, and no games
0-8.
won.
Yeah, 0-8. Oh.
Yeah, they're horrible. Yeah.
So you don't beat them.
But 49ers picked up Garoppolo.
I did see that.
Garoppolo
Yeah,
from the
that's a
Patriots.
dope move.
Galapagos from the
Galapagos?
Patriots.
Galapagos.
Yeah.
That's the
Bro.
Aaron Rodgers story, though. Aaron
Bro,
Rodgers came from Brett Favre. This guy comes from Tom Brady.
Bro, he's dope.
He's good.
I feel like the Patriots just shot themselves in the foot.
So look out for him next year.
No,
No,
he's
he'll
gonna
play like
He's not going to be this week, but next week probably.
Right,
starts.
next week he'll probably
already.
play. He's dope though. We've seen him play last year. He played 4 games last year?
Yeah, he comes in when Brady's tired or
Okay.
He's 40.
When Brady got suspended for the Deflategate shit, he played those games. I think he went like 4-0.
Yeah.
Were people surprised?
No, he's good.
Like he was.
Like
He's legit.
All right, I'm gonna look
so
out for
crazy.
him.
Like Brady's like 80. Like, bro, one wrong hit and like.
Is Brady the one doing the commentary now, or?
What the
No,
fuck are you talking about? You talking about Tony Romo?
Oh,
Yeah,
Romo.
you Cowboy
garbage
fans.
quarterback. Thank God.
I don't know. I get all
Bro,
the white guys
Romo is
confused,
smart
man.
as shit. Have y'all listened to his like?
No, but I've
him
heard it's
commentate?
good.
Bro, he
It's
calls
good.
like every play. Like
He knows what's gonna
He
happen.
knows what's gonna happen. Like, it sucks. He was just real bad at quarterback play.
Yeah, so smart but so bad.
Yeah, he'd be better off as a coach. Like a quarterback coach, I think he'll do real good at it.
He's got too much money to go do that, though.
Yeah. Bro, I used to love the Tony Romo memes. Bro, it was like Tony Romo went to the bench and threw his towel. That also got intercepted.
Or there was a thing Romoing when he's
Yeah.
laying on the ground holding his face mask. Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
Get up, Romo. It was just the coin toss.
Y'all got any more starting positions?
Kaepernick won't stand for the anthem. I can't stand. Period. Yeah, this is good.
Broke back quarterback. That is hilarious.
I don't care how big of a Cowboys fan. Every single one of those are funny. Because you know good and well he gets hurt way too much.
Yeah, bro.
Vocal cord surgery for Tony Romo. Sounds
for the
about right.
season.
Any games this weekend to look out for?
Nah, I mean the best team in the league is on the bye week right now. So
Okay. Oh, we almost blew right by it. Deshaun Watson came out today.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Injured,
news.
right? Tore his ACL.
yeah, what Dave say? That was y'all sacrifice for the World Championship.
Houston had a sacrifice.
Yeah, black guy always pay
We'll
the
give
price.
you Deshaun Watson. He's young.
Hey, shout out to all you new Astros fans. Like, where the fuck?
Dude, they were all out in full force today.
Hey, where the fuck have you guys been at for the past 3-4 years?
They were all inside, would you say Academy since like midnight last
Yeah,
night?
everybody buying
Bro,
Oh,
$40
yes.
T-shirts.
I was driving off the Academy on 1960. It was like 3 a.m. It was like 800 people out there.
Crazy.
I was like, man, is Red Cross giving out more money? Like, what the-
T-shirt printing companies, today was your day to make money. Get out
Yeah,
there with
man.
all Astros gear. People on the side of the roads were just selling like random shirts. I bet they just pulled them out their closet.
bro,
like,
people
we can
were
get rid
just
of these.
people were buying
vintage,
everything, bro.
vintage Astros. Yeah. Well,
Let's
you
get
wanna
into
talk about that then?
baseball.
Let's get
World
into
Series
baseball.
champs, H-Town, baby.
Yeah, go Astros.
Hold it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Astros beat the.
That's what I said. Astros.
Dodgers in the 7th game.
Nobody saw it coming unless you live in
awesome.
Houston.
Shit, I did at the bottom of the 6th when it was fucking 5-0. I turned that shit off.
But from the beginning,
Yeah, I saw everybody sitting at the truck stop all watching it. The game 7, everybody sitting in there looking at the little TVs and like, bro, y'all can find somewhere better to watch,
the
this.
game.
how about all the people that go to Minute Maid Park to watch the game?
Yeah, what's that all
when
about?
it's in LA?
Hey, that's pretty dope. I would do that.
Oh yeah, let's sit 300 yards from a giant screen.
Just watch it on
next,
TV.
Everybody
it's
crowded.
not, I don't think it's necessarily, the screen, but it's just being around people who love the team as much as you do.
I guess so.
'Cause I feel like all real Astro fans who probably couldn't afford to go to LA for the game was like, at least I want to be around, real.
Yeah,
Why don't you go hang out with your buds and
yeah. I guess
What if they're not
people
Astro
gotta throw a
fans?
party.
not spend $8 on a brewski?
What if they're not Astro fans?
Get
though?
some
I
more
guess
friends.
so.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
Bro,
just seems a little weird to
You
me.
can't
Sorry,
find a single friend in Houston that's an Astros fan.
Everybody's not you, Matt. You know what I mean? I know you got a million friends.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I don't know, man. So Astros won. That was pretty good.
Pretty good. They're fucking champions. Put some respect on their name, bro.
That was awesome.
Yeah, shout out to the Astros.
Shout out Astros.
Shout out
Shout out
Astros.
Houston. We needed it after Harvey.
I know, man. It was definitely some little conspiracy going
After
on.
Harvey, you mean after J.J. Watt got hurt? That's the real,
Oh, is
the
that
real
the disaster?
tragedy.
Bro, why do y'all still care about J.J. Watt? Like, he pretty much robbed y'all for $100 million.
Houston hero, J.J. Watt.
Yeah.
H-E-B hero.
He saved everybody.
Yeah. Why is he still playing football, though? Like,
He's not right now.
he's good for like 2 games a season.
Hey, we'll take it.
And then the little games he did play, he was horrible. Like,
Who is this guy? What did you watch a game?
did he get a sack? No.
No.
No, he was
But it's
bad.
J.J. Watt.
But he was bad.
He's bad because they triple team him, which makes it good for Clowney.
Bullshit.
No, you watch the game.
He didn't triple team.
He gets triple teamed all the time. He gets double teamed, gets around him, then the running back hits him.
J.J. Watt is not the same J.J. Watt from 3 years ago.
Yeah, because everybody knows he's so good now.
No, he's not
that's
good,
a fact.
though.
Watch the game. Watch the game.
What game? He's not
when
playing.
When he comes back, watch. They're still triple teaming with a limp knee.
Bro.
That's why Jadeveon Clowney's so good.
This is the same conversation people were saying last year. When he comes back this time,
we swear.
Yeah.
Oh, like y'all didn't do that with Tony Romo.
So, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I can care less about Tony Romo. Like, and
now that he's gone,
new season. Well, when he comes back next year, they're gonna him and Deshaun Watson, when they both come back together,
that's how it is.
Stronger than ever.
Next year is where it's at, right?
Hey, what's that corny slogan y'all got? Houston strong.
Hey, they said that forever for the Astros, and it finally came through. We just had to make a sacrifice.
You say it enough, it works, right?
Actually, 2 sacrifices. We took J.J. Watt and Deshaun Watson.
Man. And a hurricane or two.
And a hurricane.
And it's like the first Houston championship period in like 30
Astros.
years.
They went
ever
once,
for
right?
the Astros.
And then they lost all 3.
They got swept in 05.
Yeah. So there's that. The big story that I've been seeing coming out of that, shared on Facebook and everything, is about the pitcher. Did you see that stuff?
What, the Chinese eyes, dude?
What?
You didn't hear about the Chinese guy? Chinese eyes?
Bro, that was hilarious.
Dude made a Chinese eye gesture after he hitting a home run off a Chinese guy. Or Japanese or whatever.
Bro, that's me. Like, if I'm in the dugout, I'm doing that, bro.
Hilarious.
It was hilarious.
Hilarious.
Can't do that.
Can't do it.
I hate, like, when I think stuff is funny.
But you know what year it is, dude. It's 2017. We can't say that stuff.
Man, I know Kim Jong-un is pissed right now.
Are you about to get a...
Kim Jong-un was probably waiting to push the button, like, watching the game. Like, you fucker.
The big story about baseball, too, not a lot of people notice, but the baseball's being rigged. So you watch the game, a lot of the pitchers kept throwing the balls away. Like, not throwing them back, like throwing them out of the game. Like, the pitcher, you know, I don't know. A lot of conspiracies have been like, the ball's rigged for the hitters.
They wanted Houston to win, of course.
Well, the ball's rigged for all the hitters to hit. And you notice a lot of home runs, so it's a little skeptical there.
Yeah.
I don't know how you rig a baseball for it to be a better for a hitter.
Dude, I don't even like baseball, so I'm down to get in the conspiracy about this. Because I got another thing about this.
And then they tried to hang, what's my boy named the pitcher for the Dodgers? Kershaw? Bro, he's super dope. I don't know why everybody was pissed at him. Like, he did the best he could.
Yeah, dude, he is legit.
He's legit.
He's super hard on himself, too. I saw he said something like, maybe one day I won't suck or something like that.
Well, because he ain't got a ring, and he's got a Cy Young, which is the best pitcher in the league, and he deserves it, but...
They'll be back next year.
They can't pull.
No, I'm ready to start beef with baseball. Baseball is boring. It's too long.
Why
are we going 7 games? Best 2 out of 3. Why are we going 7? It's like they're trying to just milk. Yeah, they're milking it. They're trying to just keep it going. The other thing that I heard on some other show they were talking about is the strike zone. We can see it on TV, that box. So we can see it instantly when that ball goes in or out. We know it's a strike or it's not. And apparently there's some, I don't know what the percentage is, where the umps get it wrong. They just get the call wrong because they don't see it right. And you just have to go with it because why are we listening to these old men standing over there? We have the technology. Fuck their job. We have the technology.
And it's all opinion.
Put him in the outfield. Let him watch the other guys that he should be watching, like cheating or whatever.
Cheating?
We have the technology.
Automated
we know what
zones.
year it is. Yes.
That's a big talk right now.
We can see that because they did it in one of the games recently where you could see and they're like, and that was, a strike, but...
Well, how about this? How do you do it?
I guess.
How do you do it? Do you do like tennis? It barely hits the line, it's in?
Yeah, sure. That's better than getting the totally wrong calls.
I feel like
sort of
you just need better umpires. Some are good.
No.
Some are good.
Get rid of all of them.
Some are good, and that's what makes it challenging.
Technology.
Yeah, but it's baseball. It's old school. You ain't changing it. Maybe one day, but...
Quit doing so many
don't
games.
Don't fucking listen to Matt. Matt is just fucking talking.
We would have lost, though, if we would have done best 2 out of 3, right?
No, y'all would have won.
Would we have?
Because y'all won.
Maybe
lost
so,
the
yeah.
First one,
I don't remember.
Won the next
3 straight?
Oh, okay.
Or something like that.
So it wouldn't have taken 2 freaking weeks.
Nah, they would have won.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, because they lost the first one.
Step your game up, baseball.
Well, I'm definitely down to let them juice and rig the balls.
Yes.
Work the bats. Let's
Let
go.
everyone do steroids. UFC.
Yasiel Puig. You know Yasiel Puig? Big old Cuban, whatever he is, dude, on the Dodgers.
Dude, the Cubans are
The bat licker.
Now that Barry Bonds is going, now it's cool to do steroids,
Oh,
huh?
you just gotta be low key. They all do it. Everybody does
Cubans
steroids. It's like any sport.
Yoel Romero.
Yeah, that's what Puig looks like. Pull him up. He's huge.
Why would you need to take steroids for baseball? That's like the most unathletic sport you could play.
Really, they're all big fat guys.
That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, to hit the ball
I need
strength.
to go try out.
I mean, you could. You see that video of that guy? We were talking about this video of this guy that can hit like 200 mile an hour.
He considers it 200, but he just scoots up really close to it.
It's a bat. He goes to a batting cage.
It's
scoots
equivalent
up.
to.
He's bigger than you are, man.
Yeah.
He's short though. He's scoot up right. He's an old man. Scoot up right up next to the batting cage, right where the ball's coming out, and he hits him pretty much every time. But
Bro, it's cheating.
He spends all his life in that one batting cage.
yeah,
And you know he's screwing up it for all the kids. Because it's those ones where everybody hits in a little in the middle.
Yeah.
And he stands outside the line, so everybody's got to wait for him. He's
Yeah,
one of those
I'll
guys.
still be hitting mines, like trying to hit him.
Yeah,
Like,
grown man out there. I don't know, plunk him.
yeah, fuck this old guy.
how do you spell that guy's name? Puero.
Puig, P-U-I-G.
P-U-I-G.
Yasiel, Y-A-S-I-E-L.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Let's see it. The bat licker. He's crazy. He licks the bat before he's at bats and talks to it. It's the juice in his head. I don't know. what it
Yeah,
is.
that bro.
Find a good picture of him. He is yoked.
I don't know. He looks like a normal dude.
No, he is not normal. I don't know. I guess you gotta see him compared to other people. Like
The
that one
other
where he's
baseball
swinging. Look at his
players.
legs. Up.
Yeah. I don't know.
You can't tell, but he is jacked.
Yeah, baseball sucks, dude. You know,
Yeah, it
make
does.
better. Let's put them all on steroids, a crazy amount. Let's see
A
nothing.
crazy amount.
Like let's test the boundaries of steroids. Let's send them all to Russia, and let's see what Russia can figure out.
What's he talking about
I'm
right
down.
now,
Pumping
Dave?
Bane
down.
juice in people, just like
Let's see it.
they're coming over looking like monsters, and then it's
Yeah.
nothing but home runs the whole time.
But it
knocking
still
them
takes too
out of
long.
the stadium.
Still, the games are too long.
Still,
5-hour
games still be
game.
too long. Yeah,
Bro, but okay. If you're jacked, it's going to be harder to hit a ball.
What? No. You'll be fine.
What?
Tell
It's
Barry
going to make you
Bonds that.
slower.
Tell Barry Bonds that. He
Well, they're not gonna look like a bodybuilder,
Gills.
but
Yeah.
Barry
Yeah.
Bonds is a big old dude. Frank Thomas,
you.
dude, is huge. He's probably 300 pounds, and he's muscle.
Because wasn't baseball not doing well?
When they came in and started testing, it's like UFC when they came in with
Right.
USADA.
USADA came in, 2
Same
years
thing
ago,
happens.
3 years ago, and then,
Yeah,
yeah.
baseball will always be boring to people anyway. I like baseball. It's still boring, no matter who you are.
Yeah. Boycotting baseball.
Yeah, fuck
What about
baseball.
basketball? Anything happen? I didn't watch any games.
Golden State just beat the shit out of the Spurs.
Kyrie doing work on the Celtics.
Hey, shout out Kyrie, bro. Kyrie
Shout out Kyrie.
balling.
Yeah.
Kyrie is super balling. I'm so happy he left Cleveland. His Cleveland looks ass. Like, Cleveland's lost to all the bad teams.
Yeah, low key they have been looking pretty bad.
I saw the Cavs lost to the Pacers, and LeBron was looking salty.
Bro, it's time. Like, it's definitely time to
You
him.
think he's done?
Nah, he's still got like 2 more years.
He should be, but
2 more years kind of on the decline, you think?
yeah.
He's
like-
he can still hang with the top guys.
he's the type of guy that would retire and come back. You know.
Like I feel like LeBron has a good 2 or 3 more years.
Better
to
hop into
compete.
that movie game. Is he doing the new Space Jam? When's that coming out?
I know.
Never.
Probably when he retires, maybe.
Yeah.
When he
But
has
he's
time.
definitely not winning another ring unless he goes and plays for like Golden State.
He's not.
Bro,
going
it
No,
would
he
be
ain't going.
to
dope
Golden State.
if LeBron came to Houston and played with James Harden and Chris Paul. That would be so dope,
I just don't see him moving again.
No, he can't leave.
bro.
He's all-
definitely-
Plus, he's
I
with
feel like
D Wade. That's his boy. He ain't leaving.
Yeah.
Wade only signed up for 1 year. Like they're both
Both of them
leaving.
come
Yeah,
to
you're right.
Houston.
No.
Bro, if LeBron comes to Houston, that would be super.
All of a
dope.
sudden, you'd be on Houston's side.
They
no,
pay
fuck
Harden way
Houston.
too much. Huh?
No,
Yeah. Now you'll be a LeBron fan.
nah, fuck Houston. I'm still a Golden State fan. Like,
Yeah.
still, I mean, it would be dope. They're still not beating Golden State, but it'll be good for the city. Like,
When are they?
bro, we should go to the
Golden State.
game. They're playing tomorrow, next week.
No. Golden State versus the Rockets.
No, I'm talking about Cleveland versus the Rockets.
Oh yeah. Golden State Rockets is
January what?
20th.
Yeah.
Oh, it says 4th and 20th.
Probably, yeah. They usually play around the same time.
Yeah, I think they play like 4 times a year because everybody's still in the West. Like,
Which
I
one are they
wanted to
gonna
go to
be
this
used
game, the San Antonio game, but
Yeah, we should go check it out. Anything else in basketball?
Popovich got ejected.
For
Did
what?
you see that?
Mm-mm.
Cussing out the ref.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like he's so prestigious that they don't even care what he does.
Shit, they double tacked and kicked his ass out the game. Hey, bro, I love watching the game and like the mic picks up shit you're not supposed to hear.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like
Steve-
Carmelo. You seen them videos about him? He'll get a rebound. He's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And like tell his guys to start running down the court.
I did see that when he was talking to Russ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he can have like a highlight reel of it. It's just him saying that every time. That's his thing.
Bro, I was mad like the way Russ just looked at him and like, okay. Like,
Yeah.
bro, you better stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
But nah, that's pretty much it, bro. Boston looks good. Golden State forever looks good.
Who are you predicting be in the finals?
Golden State Boston.
Golden State Boston. You said that.
I said that
Yeah,
beginning of before the season even started.
Still early.
And I predicted Deshaun Watson getting hurt in episode 2.
Did you?
Yeah.
I have to go back and look.
Yeah. Robert
Yeah,
called
we're
it.
gonna
When
have to-
Robert told me
We have to check the books on that one.
when we were leaving. Because
Check
remember,
the books.
I forgot what episode that was. We were talking about
Fake
throwing
news, I
the
see
black
that.
quarterback in last minute. And I was like, watch when he gets hurt.
Oh.
I was like,
You
what?
did?
I did, yeah.
think
I
so.
caught
It's
that.
kind of coming back to me.
Yeah, I was like, watch when he gets hurt, then y'all gonna be like, Tom Savage again. Like I called it. I knew he was getting
Please
hurt.
don't say
about to
that
happen.
name. Don't say
Good
that
old
name.
Tom Savage.
Don't say
Hey, hey, I bet y'all wish y'all would have kept Brock Osweiler.
that. No. No.
Osweiler
Neither.
sucked. I don't know.
They both suck.
Hey, watch
Best way to
this.
put it.
Brock Osweiler is starting this week for the Broncos.
Oh.
I guarantee he has a great season. I guarantee
No.
he has a great
The
season.
Broncos just lost.
Yeah, Simeon
to the
sucked.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah. Kansas City's good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're undefeated right now, right?
They're low key good. That's what
Nah,
it
they
is.
lost to Pittsburgh, right?
Okay.
Last week before last, one of them.
So they're probably the top 2.
Yeah, definitely.
But all right, nothing's going on in basketball.
Ain't no good UFC fights coming up.
UFC, dude. This weekend was some awesome fights. Did you watch the
No.
Brunson Machida one? You just saw that Machida won or Brunson.
Oh,
won
I did
and
watch the Machado fight.
You watched Brunson knocking. The
Yeah, that
fuck
did
out.
watch- yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
I did watch.
time to
Machado.
retire, Machida. I'm sorry. He knocked out his last 4. He got knocked out. It's time. He's like 40.
He
Is,
probably got like 200 fights under his belt though.
Yeah, I mean, Lyoto didn't look bad. He was moving a lot. He was doing his good karate stuff. He was actually like landing some, but everyone predicted it. Brunson's left hand is what knocks out everybody. He was calling it the soul snatcher before the game, and everyone's kind of like, okay, whatever, whatever, dude. Like,
Yeah, that
he's
shit
low,
worked.
like he's real low key. He's like, he'll win one by a crazy knockout and beat somebody crazy, and then
Yeah.
he'll lose one in a stupid way. Like he lost to the interim champ, Bobby Knuckles. Robert
That's a-
Whitaker.
that's
Bobby
a dope
Knuckles
name.
that's a dope name.
That is a dope name.
He just like charged him, like ran sprint at him, and like in a boxing match, that means your hands are down really low. He just was running against the cage at him instead of trying to like in boxing you try to cut off the angle. It's a little harder in a cage because more circular, but just trying to just cut the angle. He just chased him, and Bobby just like little short uppercut. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Put him out. It was really sad. And then he fought Anderson Silva, which is a legend.
Yeah.
He was super boring because I think he realized like I'm
I
going
can't
too
run,
crazy,
yeah,
can't run at him.
yeah,
I mean, chill. And it was sad. There, it was real boring. And he won a decision, but
He still won.
he
That man is
he won. But it was
yeah.
like, man, y'all are really boring. No, they were booing him and stuff. But he did beat a legend.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so that's why he got this next fight against Lyoto Machida.
Okay.
Lyoto was the champ years ago before he got knocked out and then suspended for like 3 years or whatever he's been out. So I mean, having a knockout of him, dude. Brunson's beat like 3 like champs, ex champs, pretty recent. Like he's beaten top
He's not
guys.
bad.
No one's
Like,
talking about him.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely going to be making that title run. He was like wanting people to talk about that Lyoto's not old. He's super mad that they're like, well, Lyoto is 39 years old and he has been off for 3. He's like, he's just as good as he was 4 years ago. He's just as good as he was when he was in his 30s. He's in his prime of his life right now. Quit taking that away.
What's that, to make him feel better about himself?
Yeah, it's exactly.
No, 40 is 40.
Yeah.
40's 40.
Come on.
Especially in fighting, 40 is 40.
Hey, man, 40's the new 30, bro.
No, definitely not. Not in fighting. You got to be like 20. These 20-year-olds are coming in killing it. So there was that. Did you see the stuff with Colby Covington?
No.
So he was on the...
He said some stuff.
His was lower. So before the fight, he was saying, I'll put up all the stuff that he said in all the interviews or whatever in the description and stuff. But he was saying some crazy stuff going into Brazil. Now, Brazil is super patriotic.
Okay.
Super, super patriotic. And it's all Brazilians on this card. Lyoto Machida.
Yeah.
Damian Maia was who Colby Covington was fighting. Damian Maia is like best jiu-jitsu guy in MMA right now.
Yeah.
People love him in Brazil. So Colby Covington comes in. He's a white guy from America. He's like, Brazil's trash, especially Sao Paulo, where he was fighting. He's like, it's trash, it's garbage people. He's like, y'all are all a bunch of savages.
Yeah.
And what did he call it? He called it the slums or whatever. I'm tired of being here in the slums.
What was his reason for saying that? Something happened, huh?
No, there was no reason. He's trying to be the bad guy. He's trying to get that title
You
shot.
don't diss
He's in the
people.
170 division that's stacked, and everyone's kind of deadlocked. No one really wants to fight anybody.
Yeah.
And he's coming up, huh?
It's like boxing is right now, where nobody wants to fight each other.
fight no, yeah.
Right.
Well, he's coming up, huh?
Right. He's trying to come up, but no one wants to fight him because he's not a name. No one knows who. So he's just like, I'm going to be the bad guy then.
Yeah.
Fuck. So
I'll create my own name.
right, which
Okay.
that's what Conor does. That's what everyone does. There's no problem with it. But he starts doing all that. Then he gets to Brazil, and at the weigh-ins and everything, he's freaking out. He's like, I'm sick of being here. I'm gonna drop my sweaty nuts on Maya's face and then bolt because this place sucks.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of the smell here and y'all's terrible food. Like, he's just trashing them. He was calling them animals that live there.
Oh, bro.
Like, he trains with a bunch of Brazilians.
Yeah,
Like, he's
yeah.
from American Top Team, which was like started by Brazilians that came to America.
Yeah,
So
fuck that guy.
he's pissing everybody off.
Yeah.
He comes in there and beats Damian Maia. He didn't get taken down, which is the main thing, is Damian Maia's jiu-jitsu. No one can stop him from taking him down. Other than the champ did in his last fight.
Yeah, Woodley did.
Woodley did.
No problem.
So I think everyone figured it out now.
If you don't get taken down, you got
If you can figure out a way to be a good wrestler, get your hands down low, sprawl back, don't cut angles.
But
was
he's
the
got some
main
good
thing.
hands, too, Maia.
So I think that's the thing. I don't think Maia does have good hands. I think Colby Covington does not. I think his boxing was just terrible, and his hands had to be really low to be able to stuff those takedowns.
Yeah.
So Maia was actually landing like a bunch of
Yeah, in
those
a
jabs
couple
and
first
that
rounds.
right. He opened up like a big cut on his forehead. Colby Covington was bleeding a lot. So I was even like, damn, if Maia beats you on the feet, if he beats you in boxing, go home, retire tomorrow. But I mean, I guess he just played it the way he had to. He got the win.
He probably did what he had to do to get out.
He got
you
the
know
win.
what I mean? Get the win and get out.
He won, and then security had to escort him to the room. People were throwing shit at him. They were trying to tear him apart.
That's
They're
a horrible way to get your
screaming
name
at him.
out.
You're in Brazil, bro.
Yeah, you don't mess around with
Did he
Brazilians.
forget
Fuck
where
it,
he
it
was?
Fuck it.
Right. Everyone's talking about him. Right.
Well, not in a good way, huh?
But
does it
who
matter?
cares?
Hey, it don't
right?
matter. They're talking
He's
about
the bad
you.
guy.
Fuck
Yeah,
it,
I guess
it
so.
worked.
Be the bad guy. There's no other bad guy in that division.
But nobody wants to watch it.
Let's
Him.
see Woodley fight him. You know, like that's what he's banking on now, because Woodley tried being the bad guy for a while, but he also doesn't want to be the bad guy. Like, he wants people to love him.
Somebody
but
needs
he's
to
trying
knock
to
him
fake
out.
being
bro.
mean.
Pick a side, bro.
And he fought Wonder Boy, which Wonder Boy is the church going like, "Hey man, I'm just happy here to fight with you."
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like, oh,
Karate,
why are we arguing?
karate white boy.
Yeah, when their interviews, Woodley was trying to make it like a real racial thing.
Yeah.
Wonder Boy's white. And on one of the interviews, he's like, you know, they had you come out with an American flag trying to promote like you're the American.
Yeah.
We're both American. And he's like, man, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but you know, I always wear an American flag with me. The UFC didn't.
I'm upset.
Yeah. Like, I didn't, you know, I just wear it. I'm sorry about that. Like, you can't pick a fight with that guy.
Nah,
You're gonna be
nah.
the bad guy.
Guy's too positive.
Yeah.
That's like Bisbee and GSP. They can't argue at each. It's so hard to watch.
So that's going on right now.
Yeah, it's so
I do
hard to
like
watch.
Bisbing shit talk though. He was like, "Look at you, look like a librarian right now. You get beat by a librarian."
Yeah, he was wearing like an 80s
Yeah,
coat.
it's got a weird coat.
That's the square pattern, gray, brownish.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
So Colby Covington, back to that, was talking all kinds of crazy trash about Brazil. They have to escort him to his room with like heavy security. People were coming after him, trying to attack him. He was locked down in his room for hours and then just rushed out of Brazil. Just got the fuck out of there. And then he comes out and he's like, of course, all these animals gonna attack me like that. What did you expect? It's like, stop making.
Yeah, you're
stop,
making it
dude.
worse. Yeah.
All of his teammates at ATT start talking shit. Amanda Nunes, the 135 champ, beat Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
She's Brazilian. She's talking all kinds of shit. She's like, why would he do that? You know, all his coaches and everybody are like, we're distancing ourselves from him.
Why would you come
right.
out? You know he planned on doing that. He had to.
Why wouldn't
when
you,
your team is all Brazilian? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't you tell your teammates?
Yeah, or that.
Why would you?
Why wouldn't you go, hey guys?
Bro, that's a perfect.
You're right.
perfectly
If you're just
executed.
gonna live the persona now, if he's gonna be the bad guy, fuck it, dude. Just
Then,
do it. Don't tell anybody.
yeah, and
Fuck
then
'em.
it really has to be fuck everybody.
Don't care.
Like that's big. That's a bigger story. If they be like his own teammates don't rock with him no more.
And what did he say really that was that bad?
I mean, he called them animals.
I don't.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, okay.
Disrespecting the
But
country.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
that's
it is
pretty
bad.
shitty,
but
bro.
what has he said that other people haven't already said?
Right.
People have said that and way worse. So I say,
maybe.
what did Brendan Schaub say? Find that line, and then just jump the fuck over it. Just go way past it. Fuck what everyone says. That's gonna get you the fight. Be
Yeah,
Conor
yeah,
McGregor. Do something stupid. That's the only way. You know they're gonna give you the title fight.
Hey, it works, man. Shout out to that guy, man.
Colby Covington. So
Yeah.
now everyone's talking about him. What did I say 2 weeks ago? Who? Maya versus who? What was he
That's
ranked?
true.
Was he
Now he's
ranked
your
number
favorite
10
fighter.
or something?
Yeah, now he's your favorite
I don't
fighter.
like him. I kind of want to see him get knocked out. His hands are terrible, but everyone's talking about him.
I'm more looking forward to your tournament. So when is this happening?
Saturday.
Yeah, bro.
I got weigh-ins tomorrow.
Dave, we going?
Possibly.
Oh man, where's the support?
Possibly. I've been the last two. I was
Where's the
there.
support.
I was your backup corner man.
Yeah.
Unofficial.
Dave's like, I'm
Unqualified.
tired of going and seeing this nigga lose.
Yeah, I won in the last one, bro.
Yeah, you gotta win.
I'm ready to get
You gotta
gold.
win.
A win.
I got all kinds of cool shit I'm ready to try.
Hey, you
I don't
got
wanna
the
give
same
out-
record as the 49ers.
Hey, bro. I don't want to give out my secrets.
1-8.
I don't want to give out all my secrets, but I'm working on some new shit.
Hey man, shout out Matt, man.
Yeah.
Staying with it even though he's bad.
Tournament this weekend. Wish me luck. Follow me on Instagram. I'll post some stuff on there. I'll post all my my highlight reel.
There we go. That's what
Yeah.
I like to hear.
Post my
It's
highlight
gonna be
reel
a
as I
GIF.
go.
It's only gonna be like 3 seconds long.
Yeah. You're right, because I'm gonna win every match in like 2 seconds, so it'll be like a 6-second video. Yeah, it'll be fine. The only other thing, in UFC. So this weekend, what I want
217.
217. This is the biggest card of the year. Everyone's got to watch it.
I feel like you've been saying this for like 2 months.
But that everyone's the biggest card of the year. I've been talking about this fight for like 3 weeks now.
Not everybody's gonna be watching,
or this card.
but it's a big fight.
So that's the other thing. UFC is not doing well right now. So did you know about the sale the UFC made? Okay, so last year, early this year, maybe it was last year. UFC,
Maybe a little longer.
was it Zuffa?
Zuffa, yeah.
The guys that own the UFC, they sold the UFC to WME IMG. Now Endeavor,
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay.
That company does management for like actors and stuff.
It's entertainment.
It's an
It's
entertainment
an entertainment business.
company. Yeah,
okay.
huge one. And they
Okay.
bought the UFC for $4 billion, 4.7 something billion.
Okay.
Huge. So the UFC was like, so they put all that money in when Ronda Rousey was still here. They put that money
When it
in
was
when
at
Conor
its
McGregor was still here.
Yeah, when it was at its peak.
So that's what the UFC was doing last year and the year before was we got to make the sale. Let's make the UFC look awesome.
Yeah,
so they
yeah,
set
yeah.
up all these giant crazy fights. That's why they had Brock Lesnar came back and headline a card at the end of last year. Having Ronda Rousey come back, have Conor, letting him do whatever he wants. They don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah,
We need
yeah.
the money.
They
And
need to make that
make
sale.
it look awesome. Make
Yeah.
the sale. They sold it. That's why they started Fight Pass too, because they're like, let's go digital. Now people can watch fights on Fight Pass for like $5 a month or whatever
Yeah.
it is, $10 a month. Now we're not selling pay-per-views out. Conor's not fighting this year. Ronda's retired. There's no big star anymore.
I mean, they already made the sale. Fuck you.
They
guys.
made the sale, so
Yeah.
yeah, who cares, right? But WME's freaking out. They need to make their nut back.
Yeah,
They need
yeah.
that money. So that's why they're just setting up whatever. CM Punk, you want to fight? Headline the card. You've never had a fight before? Headline it. Who cares?
Yeah.
Are you going to bring fans? Do it. GSP, haven't fought in 4 years? Please come back. We'll
Yeah.
pay you whatever you want.
But is it going to be that big of a card? Are they going to get that many pay-per-view buys, you think?
This card,
Yeah.
I think it's going to do well.
I think not as good as you think. Or you would think.
So GSP was the champ, greatest
Yeah, a few
ever.
some years ago.
Years
though.
ago.
Yeah.
He's retired since. And now he's coming back a weight class higher. 15 pounds higher in the weight class.
But I don't think people get 15 pounds is a lot.
It's a lot. People are all
Right,
saying
yeah.
like, "Oh, it's nothing. That's not that crazy." They don't look that different. Like Bisping is so much taller than him. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
GSP's
15
thing
pounds
is
a
wrestling.
lot.
Is he'll take you down, and maybe he can time off of Bisping's boxing. Bisping's very basic, a very basic fighter. He's just good at everything. He's good at not getting taken down. He has, I think, the best takedown defense record in the UFC. And if they do take him down, he jumps right back up. You can't keep him down. And he has super crisp boxing, but it's like real basic, just boxing.
But it works.
But it works. He beats people with it.
Yeah.
So
Wait, when was his last fight?
Bisping, he just won the belt, and then he defended it when
He's been pretty active.
he's been pretty
Oh, okay.
active. But Bisping's been around for forever.
Yeah.
And one of the cool things I like about Bisping, I know a lot of people hate him. He's British. He's kind of an asshole.
Kind of.
He's definitely
People
an asshole.
hate the Brits.
They hate
No,
the
this
Brits,
guy's
dude.
on a new level.
I love him. He's hilarious. I listen to his podcast. Shout out Michael Bisping. Believe you me. Yeah.
Not shout
I'm
out
gonna get on
to
that.
shout out
That's a
Reebok.
shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out Reebok.
Come on the
But
show.
Bisping's had two crazy, devastating knockouts that would like end your career. He had the Dan Henderson one,
Which was the best knockout, I think,
dude,
ever.
it's insane. I'm to show you the
I
Dan
think
Henderson
ever.
knockout.
Yeah.
He gets knocked out stupid, where it's like his face he's dead, and
And then
then
gets knocked out again.
he does a flying hammer fist.
Yeah, like could have put him in a coma, I'd say.
Flying hammer fist, and,
Yeah.
and he ended up, to make it worse, he turns that into his new logo. Is him doing the flying hammer fist over Michael Bisping just to rub it in more.
Yeah, you gotta shoot him now.
Oh, you got to. This
Yeah.
is so good, you have to. There it is.
But after we watch this, I have an idea what would save the UFC.
Right here. Boom. Knocked him out cold.
And then what? You know what?
Limp. Haboosh.
Yeah,
That was an elbow.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's good to see because when you hate Bisping. When you hate Bisping, that's a beautiful sight right there.
So there was that one. What was the other big one? The Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva, yeah.
The Anderson Silva one was a crazy one. So he's had some stupid losses where you lose those and you're like, all right, I'm not coming back anymore. He's had those title fight losses. But he'd won a couple. He just stayed there and active. And then somebody dropped out of the title fight and he was just like, I'm ready. Let's go. On 2 weeks notice against a guy who's already beat him, Luke Rockhold. And Luke Rockhold looked like he was like, it's another day.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're going to do this again. And his face was real, like, he looked bored. And Bisping just knocked him out in, like, what, first round?
First round, yeah,
First round knockout. It was crazy. He looked up like, what did you just do? Like, with basic ass boxing. So
UFC, if you want to make money, give me my damn McGregor versus Canelo fight.
please don't. And that's how is that going to help the UFC? That would help boxing.
That would help Dana White.
That would help Dana.
Bruh.
Canelo, that'd be sad, dude. Please.
That
don't.
would, I think it would do better than
It would do
the
better
Mayweather
than
fight.
Triple G Canelo.
Yes, it would. That's
It
what
would
I'm saying.
make better numbers, yeah. But
And then the broadcast, just have it to where the UFC can make their own pay-per-view sales, or do it through their fight, the Fight Pass app.
I'm cool with him fighting Canelo in like 2 or 3 years.
No,
Yeah, let him
I
fight
need-
some UFC.
I
Let's see
want
him.
this fight like the beginning of the year, like the first
They're
quarter
going to
of the
take
year.
Connor's belt though, and that loses him some star power from the UFC.
It's still, bro.
I say let him come back, fight Tony Ferguson, defend your title. Even if you lose, you can do those boxing matches. Even if he loses, he can fight Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz ranked like number 6 or something in that division.
Yeah.
That's the big money fight is Nate, because everyone knows who he is.
Yeah,
Nate Diaz is a draw. Tony Ferguson's not a draw at all. So,
I don't want to see it. I can care less about him.
well, you don't
fighting,
like MMA.
Tony Ferguson.
Fuck you.
bro. But I would actually buy that fight, the Canelo McGregor fight.
So you want to see McGregor then?
No, I want to see Canelo beat the shit out of McGregor. But I guess you could put it like that.
That ain't happening because he knows he ain't going to win that.
Yeah.
As cocky
knows.
as he is,
He knew
knows.
he wasn't gonna win the Mayweather fight.
Yeah, but you had to try.
Yeah, he had to
That
try.
was some money.
Now he
you
knows.
gotta try. it.
Now he
No.
knows. He knows better now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's not gonna fight Triple G.
No.
No.
No, it's not. No one wants to fight Triple G. He's not a draw.
Like,
And he's really good. You know.
that's a lose-lose. Like, why
Right.
would you even set
Right.
yourself up like that?
Right. So let's jump right into boxing. So before I finish UFC, this weekend's the card to watch. If anybody wants to get in it, these are all rising stars coming up. and it's gonna be a lot of the old guys coming back, like the old best guys. So
how many fights is it before the
main card?
Fight? Yeah.
The main card's five fights. So here's the card. I'm gonna go from the bottom top. I'll just run through it. Eamon Zahabi versus, I don't know who this Ramos guy is.
I got the blank dude.
Oh no, that is not good. Ion Kuntalabra versus Oleszczyk.
Yeah.
Ion Kuntalabra is the Hulk. Is his nickname?
Yeah.
Because he paints himself green at the weigh-ins.
Oh,
But he is a
God.
monster. Eamon Zahabi. Faraz Zahabi is his older brother. Faraz Zahabi is GSP's coach, and that dude's a genius.
Yeah.
So his little brother's really good. He's undefeated. We'll see what happens with him. Alexei Oleinik, Curtis Blades. That's going to be awesome. Curtis Blades is dope. Alexei Oleinik, he keeps winning with this crazy Ezekiel choke, which no one ever gets. Like, no one does it because it's not very good.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work all
But
the time.
he's
done
got
it
it
like
down
4
pat,
times or
yeah.
something. Yeah, it's crazy. No one can stop it. And he said it was just because no one does it. No one knows that. So he's just like, well,
No
some
one
old
knows how
things-
to defend it,
Right.
probably,
Some
yeah.
old shit didn't work. So he just did that. And now it's working. Like, so maybe next year everyone will figure it out and he won't do it
He
anymore.
won't hear. We had to
Right.
move to something else.
Mickey Gall versus Brown. I don't know who that is.
Randy Brown.
Oh, Randy Brown.
Rude boy.
Oh, he knows Randy, right? He used to train with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mickey Gall's the one that beat CM Punk.
Okay.
So that'll be a really good one. He's really good at jiu-jitsu, but he has some crazy knockout power. So we'll see that. OSP versus Corey Anderson. That's going to be an awesome fight. OSP wins with like crazy spinning back kicks and all this awesome stuff. He just fought John Jones not that long ago and didn't do bad.
But he lost.
Right. He
And
lost.
he's pretty low in the card too. For
Yeah, a lot of
he's
these
pretty
guys. It's
popular.
surprising.
St. Preux.
Even Corey Anderson. They're number 6 and 7 in light heavyweight.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I like Corey Anderson. I guess I'm gonna go with OSP in that fight.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Wait, light heavy is 205?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. James Vick, Joe Duffy. Joe Duffy's the last person before
Didn't he
Nate
just
Diaz.
fight?
I think so.
Yeah.
Joe Duffy's the last one to beat Conor McGregor before
Irish Joe
Nate Diaz.
Duffy.
Okay.
He beat Conor a long time ago, choked him out. And then James Vick, I mean, he's 11-1, the Texecutioner.
Horrible nickname.
That's a terrible nickname.
Yeah, bro. Who made that?
Irish Joe Duffy's pretty cool. He must be from Texas, I guess. Do we have to root for him? I kind of want to root for Joe
No.
Duffy.
No.
Yeah.
How about no?
No.
I'm going to go with no.
Definitely no.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about that people don't root for, like, in America, Americans don't root for Americans.
Because that's un-American.
I guess so. But, like, Brazilians root for every Brazilian, doesn't matter who you are. The British root for every British fighter. Irish for all the Irish fight. Like, every country you root for your people. America, we don't give a fuck.
But you go by states.
Yeah, state or it's more race based. You like I was talking about earlier, Mayweather versus McGregor.
Yeah.
My teacher's the one that brought this up. My jiu-jitsu teacher brought this up to me. White people went with majority. You have the outliers. You have the MMA people a lot that just went with McGregor.
Yeah.
Just because I love him from MMA. I want him to win just because. Or you just don't like Mayweather because
That's what I'm
Mayweather's
saying.
done
That's
some stuff.
I feel like that played a lot into it.
That did
also.
too, I think. But a lot of it, like my teacher noticed, a lot of just white people just went with McGregor.
But I think it wasn't necessarily because McGregor was white. I think that a
You're
lot
right,
of that
it
was
might
just
not.
they didn't like Mayweather. Like
A lot of people
a
don't
lot
like
of people
Mayweather,
don't like
especially with the way he
Mayweather's-
fights.
Yeah, the way he fights. You know what I mean? The way he acts.
The personal
the way,
stuff. Yeah.
You know what I mean? The flashiness. Like
Yeah.
so, I think they don't like that. Like,
But just Americans never root for the American.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point. They don't.
It's like whoever you like.
Is it like that in boxing?
Boxing's like that too. Who do you got? If Deontay Wilder's fighting this weekend, that's gonna be good. That fight ends right as this card starts.
so okay.
Everybody
so I'll
be
be
able to
super
watch.
hyped after watching
right.
the Wilder fight.
We watching Wilder beat Steve
Well,
Earn.
I don't feel like that it's the same because anytime Klitschko fought a black guy, I always went for Klitschko because I was a Klitschko fan.
That's true. A lot of people are Klitschko fans too.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't
not
think
always, but I don't know. Like you got Joshua, right? I feel like
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot of
definitely-
people got Joshua.
Bro, Joshua's gonna beat the shit out of
We gotta
Deontay
root for the
Wilder.
American, dude. In other countries, it doesn't matter if they're better. Like you just root for the Brazilian if you're in Brazil.
Yeah,
It's just they don't care if you just root for them. Fuck it. In Texas, like
Bro.
or in Dallas, you don't talk to Cowboys fan?
I know, right?
Shout out Cowboy or a 49ers fan?
Don't shout out the Cowboys on here.
Yeah.
No.
Bro, he's a closet Cowboy fan. Like,
Yeah. I said first episode I was going to be a Cowboys fan. I just can't, dude. I watched like 2 games. I was like,
That's what I'm
why?
saying. It's just not meant to be.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I don't know. You want to root for the Americans when they go.
Nah, Joshua's beating the shit out of him.
I agree, but you got to root for Wilder
Why?
because he's the American heavyweight champ.
Bro, he hasn't even fought no one. Like, that's worth talking about.
He fought Steven.
I would just rather him fight
We'll see
Fury.
against Joshua. I do think Joshua. Oh, Fury. Pff. So isn't that what Joshua said? Him or somebody else was saying that they're. I think it was him. Said they're gonna fight Wilder, Fury, and who's that other guy coming up?
Like,
Parker or something.
I don't
Parker,
feel
yeah.
like Joshua
Parker?
has to fight Fury. I would want to see Deontay Wilder and Fury fight, and then the winner
Man.
of that fight Joshua.
Yeah, but you want to talk about Wilder or not Wilder? Fury, Joshua in London.
That would be
Joshua
dope,
just
yeah.
sold out London this weekend. Like
Yeah.
UFC. That's another thing. UFC's not selling out cards. This weekend's fight is the biggest fight of the year. I don't think it's sold out yet.
And this
As
is
of a
one
couple
of the
days
best
ago.
cards of the year almost.
Most stacked card. We're not even halfway through. It's super stacked.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't even get through it. There's just so much.
So much promotion. It's all over YouTube and everything.
Shout
and
out
this-
Reebok, man.
Shout out
No, don't
Reebok.
shout
We're gonna get. No, everybody hates Reebok.
What?
Dude, Masvidal, Jorge Masvidal's fighting on this card. He's so angry. Actually, he's like, y'all don't fucking pay me enough to tell me what I wear like the whole week before the fight at every interview. You do not pay me enough to do this.
Well, UFC, I just
freaking-
lost that sponsor.
Yeah, he said, and they were like, "Did they tell you anything?" He was like, "No, but they're looking at me sideways, like they want to tell me something."
Yeah.
So
Yep, there go that sponsor.
yeah, I mean that's
Hopefully.
that's the only sponsor. So I mean,
Hopefully.
I don't know, but.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, let's finish this card. So James Vick, Joe Duffy. I'm gonna root for Joe Duffy, but James Vick's a good big upcomer, 11-1. He's salty. He says nobody wants to fight him. Like none of the upper guys. What at 155? They never want. It's like boxing. They don't want to lose their place. They don't want to lose that belt, so they don't want to fight the little guys. And then the main card, which is gonna be crazy. Johnny Hendricks versus Borrachinha, Paulo Costa. He doesn't want to go by Borrachinha anymore. He wants to go by The Eraser, which is
Didn't he just fight? I think I just seen a fight.
both
with
of them
him.
just fought pretty
Yeah,
recently.
yeah,
The Eraser is a terrible nickname.
Yeah, that
change
is.
that immediately. Borrachinha is better than that, and no one knows what that even means. So,
The real challenge with this fight is Johnny Hendricks gonna make weight?
Johnny Hendricks was the last person to fight George St. Pierre, and I and most everybody else thinks Johnny Hendricks won that fight.
Yeah.
They just gave it to GSP because he's the champ.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
Johnny
you gotta
Hendricks-
beat the champ, though.
That's right.
Yeah, but
That's
nobody's
right.
gonna hand you that.
So Hendricks has lost his last 4 in a row by knockout, 3 in a row by knockout.
And the other 3 were by missing weight.
Dude, he keeps missing weight. He had to move up to 185. So it's funny he's on the same card with his GSP is fighting for the 185 title. He's down here fighting scrubs at 185,
Yeah.
losing.
That's crazy.
Crazy the way they
But he's pretty old, huh? He's pretty
old,
His
he's
nickname's
short.
Big Rig.
Big Rig.
So,
He started a steakhouse called Big Rig Steakhouse.
yeah, that's true.
Bro,
That's
it's
what
probably-
happened.
It's probably delicious.
Oh, he's there eating burgers and the things. He's like, I just don't eat the fries though, so I'm good. And then he misses weight 3 times in a row. Bro, just don't eat the burger.
Yeah.
Stop it. So it doesn't look like in this picture, of course, that I have to Photoshop this. Johnny Hendricks is how tall?
he's pretty short, huh?
69 inches. What is
69
that?
inches,
What is it?
5'9"?
5'10", 5'9"?
something like that.
Borrachinha.
Oh, he's way taller.
Like three inches taller.
3 inches
It doesn't,
taller.
it
5'9"
doesn't
versus
seem, man,
6
but if you
foot.
look at him, he's huge.
Yeah.
Borrachinha's giant and jacked for that division. They're all saying he should be up at 205, but he looks huge compared to Johnny Hendricks.
Yeah.
Johnny Hendricks,
He's
vet,
just short.
should be better. He's short. He has better grappling,
Wrestling.
and better wrestling, or better
New
striking.
coach.
Now he moved camps. Now he's at Jackson Winklejohn, which is where John Jones and everybody trains, all the champs.
Okay.
So he's hoping that this moving camps is going to help him. I don't think so. I think Borrachinha is the new Brazilian star. He's 10-0. We'll see what happens. Wonder Boy Masvidal, the fight for that. This is going to be my favorite fight of the card.
Yeah.
Hands down. Wonder Boy is the karate dude. Does all just nothing but crazy karate kicks. He just lost to Woodley twice in a row by like the most boring fights in UFC.
Well, one was a draw.
History.
Lost and a draw.
A draw and a loss. Sorry.
Doesn't matter.
Don't attack me, people. I wrote an article where I put something like that, and everybody just tore me apart. Like, it wasn't 2 losses, it was a loss and a draw. You didn't get the belt, you lost, bro. I don't know what to tell you. So, it'd be karate versus pretty much street fighting, dude. Jorge Masvidal, if y'all want to look him up, I'll put some clips of it from back in the Kimbo Slice days. He used to fight in his backyard, bare-knuckle boxing.
Oh, yeah, I remember
videos.
you told me. Yeah, I remember saying that.
Masvidal's street as fuck, dude. So, he's super tough. We'll see what happens with that. I think that's going to be...
They're complete opposites, too. Super tough versus Thompson, like we were talking about. The no trash talk.
Yeah.
His dad's his coach.
His dad was a karate champion, too.
Yeah.
That's going to be an awesome fight.
Who you got?
I got Wonder Boy.
I got Masvidal. Street's going to take over, and he's just going to do some work on him. He's scrappy.
His boxing is super clean, too.
Yeah, and Thompson's very technical, I feel like.
Yeah.
But his kicks...
I'm hoping for, some kind of crazy kick knockout.
That's about all you can hope for, I guess.
He lands one of those kicks.
I'm not going for nobody, just hoping for a good fight.
Yeah. Joanna champion.
Say that last name.
Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
And Rose
versus
Namajunas.
Rose and Namajunas. Thug Rose. Dude, you got to look at their stare down versus Joanna. Dude, Joanna's known for her crazy stare downs. Where she'll like get into the girl's face and like everyone's like, oh, she's looking into her soul.
She'll put her knuckles on her chin.
Yeah, she'll push them and stuff. Rose was looking real dead-eyed in every stare down that they've done so far. She has like no reaction. I think in the press conference yesterday, she said maybe 20 words. She's super chill.
Yeah. Does she speak good English?
Oh, Rose, she's
I thought she was Brazilian.
No, she's American. Problem is, she's 7-3. That's not, like...
Joanna just ran out of people to fight, didn't she?
Joanna's run through their division like twice.
14-0, she's...
Run through it. We were watching her highlights a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Where she was kicking the girls in the face.
Yeah. And she's from Poland.
Yeah, super tough.
Yeah.
So, I'm rooting for Rose.
But that
you gotta root for America.
But that ain't happening.
I mean, Joanna's gonna kill her.
Absolutely.
Joanna root for America to say she's
dude, Joanna sets... She has all of the records for the most strikes ever thrown in a UFC fight, period.
Yeah.
And she has broken her own record multiple times. Where she's done, 400 strikes in a fight, something
it's not going past 2 rounds, I'd say.
It's...
Damn day.
And that's crazy, too, because she doesn't stop girls.
Yeah.
She goes to the decision. That's how she racks up so many strikes. She just tears their face up, and they look completely different when it's over. Yeah. It's crazy. So I got Joanna in that fight, but I'm rooting for Rose to pull out some kind of crazy submission. Her jiu-jitsu and wrestling is really good.
Yeah.
So let's just hope she can take her down, even though that ain't happening. Cody Garbrandt, TJ Dillashaw. That's going to be a crazy one. Those two have all the drama. They just did The Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah.
You know the Ultimate
Well,
Fighter?
the big drama, too, is...
show shit, yeah.
They used to be on the same team. Same fighting team, same gym.
Okay.
And then TJ... ditched him in quotes, but he left, and there's a whole bunch of
drama where he left the team for sponsors to make some money.
Yeah,
what's wrong with that?
Right, exactly. And they're all mad because he was the champion then, and they're like, "Oh, you were the champion, now you're gonna leave us." I don't know, man. What do you want?
Hey, man, gotta feed your family, bro.
It's not a team sport. What are you gonna do?
They say it's a team sport, but it's not.
They say that.
Go make your money. Get out of there.
Yeah,
but the big news with that fight is Cody finally released a video of him sparring with TJ back in the day.
Yeah.
And absolutely murked him, knocked him on the ground.
He's been talking about this for a year now. Like, I got this sparring footage of me knocking you out. And TJ's like, well, show it then, dude. Like,
and he said, oh, no, I'm not going to show it. I don't need to.
And then today it came out. Check this out. That's
breaking news. The video is out.
The video is
I'll put
out.
the link to this video. It's on YouTube. It's everywhere. He puts he counters right off of his jab. There you go.
Sheesh.
TJ was doing the jab uppercut right there, and he missed it real bad. He tried to hit that other jab, and Cody, professional boxer, he's undefeated in boxing. Overhand right, just counter right over the jab as it's coming back. I mean, super basic.
But the big deal is that happens everywhere. So
It's just
why was
sparring.
this?
It's just sparring in the gym. They
Yeah,
go
why
a
was
little
this such a
hard.
big deal?
That happens all the time. Now, it would be a big deal if does this happen all the time? Is this like one of 50 knockouts that they had? Because then it's a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
But if it's not, like, I don't know. It happens. You're sparring. Cody probably shouldn't have hit him that hard. But everybody says TJ hits way too hard in the gym. There's a big
And he's
story.
dirty in the gym. He
really?
tries to take out knees.
Hey, we're just doing boxing. And then he'll knee people in the face.
Yeah, or throw a kick. Or,
Hey, we're just doing jiu-jitsu. And then he's elbowing people in the face.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you got train.
So,
train
yeah.
how you gonna fight.
Yeah.
Like,
So that's whatever the big story is, like, he goes too hard in the gym. He'll beat
there's
guys
no
up.
such thing. There's no
Right.
such thing as going too hard in the gym.
This guy, I forgot his name, Holdsworth or something, who was one of the guys that was in. They're saying that TJ ended his career with a knee to the back of the head or something like that.
Yeah, it was after the bell, after their time or
while they were
whatever.
sparring or something.
Hey, man, go hard.
You know, what I heard Brendan Schaub say, you know who else goes hard? Shane Carwin, who was the heavyweight champ. You know who else goes hard? Dominic Cruz, who was the champion of their division.
Anderson Silva goes hard.
Silva goes too hard. GSP, there's all kinds of stories about him going too hard.
John Jones has knocked people out.
John Jones knocks people out in training.
Yeah.
There's a little trend there. They're all champions.
All the champions go
You gotta
way
train
too
hard
hard.
like that, bro.
They say, like, they take this shit super personally and serious in the gym.
You
like,
have to. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But Cody goes hard too. So
They say Cody goes too hard. We just saw it.
He's
He
being
just
very
knocked him out.
hypocritical there.
Dillashaw, they said, like, he'll get it taken down in practice, and he downloads it, and he goes, "All right, motherfucker," and he hates him after that.
Yeah.
Next time they're in the gym, he's gonna use that takedown on you 15 times to go, "You gonna try that again?"
Yeah.
He hates people, and I mean, that's what you gotta do to be champ. Sorry.
Yeah.
When you try to be best friends with everybody, you're fighting them. So that's gonna be cool. They hate each other. Garbrandt's really dumb. He has the worst trash talk. He says something about, like, "Bro, you got busted hands." He's like, "Yeah, I got busted hands. You know, they're gonna bust all over your face." He goes, "Oh, I'll take all of it. Let's go. Bust all over my face. Bring it."
Pause
for sure.
that.
Necessary pause. Let's take a minute.
That is a quote. That is a Cody Garbrandt, Dominic Cruz quote.
Hey, I
Worst
feel like
trash talk in UFC history.
I feel like that's when his friend's supposed to come out like, "Hey, whose man's is this? Whose man's is this?"
Yeah,
bro.
So he gets stupid when he gets all angry. He just sounds like a little pit bull puppy that's just like, and he just gets super incoherent. It's so dumb.
And their face-off was very awkward too. It's like Bisping GSP.
Yeah.
Cody's just talking trash, and TJ's like, "All right,
One
come
guy
on.
who's super
Come on.
angry, the other one just doesn't
Come
care.
on.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Let's
But
see it."
everybody
That's all
said
it is.
that when Cody fought for the title against Dominic Cruz, who was the dominant champ forever. He beat Mighty Mouse. a long time ago.
Okay.
They were like, that he's too emotional. He's gonna come in there. He's gonna be all hyped, and he's gonna over. And he went in there and was dancing around Dominic Cruz. He was doing robot. He did a push up in the middle of the fight, dude. He was clowning him. He's like pointing and laughing at him while he knocked him on his ass like 5 times.
Bro, I would have kicked the shit out of somebody doing a push up mid fight.
Dude,
But that's what got him popular too. That was perfect.
He was doing these backwards running dances around it while he's just like, "What, dude?"
Yeah.
Slapping him and stuff. It was crazy.
Great fight.
Yeah, you gotta stab him.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Make a
Yeah,
dance
for real.
on
What you
while
gonna
you're
do?
fighting.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you gotta shank.
So you got winning that.
Dude, I've been on the Garbrandt hype train for about 5 fights now. I've been saying it for a while. Like, I like this boxer. I like his style. He's very Chuck Liddell of their division with the big hooks, overhand rights and stuff, the straight boxing style. But he's also a really good wrestler.
Is this gonna be a stand-up fight?
For sure. Dillashaw is like a ninja. He does like Muay Thai, those flying knees. He moves in and out a lot of dancing, a lot of footwork. But Garbrandt reads people with footwork. He wants you to do all the crazy foot stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like Cody, but I'm picking him.
It's definitely go all 5 rounds, I think.
You think so?
I think so. I don't think Dillashaw's going to get knocked out by Cody, but
And you don't think the other way around? Dillashaw's not knocking him out.
I don't know, man. I don't like Cody.
I don't like him either, but he's
He's
gonna
a
win.
douchebag. There's all these footage.
You
of him
can't
on
say
the-
that because you like Bisping.
I know, right? There's all this footage of him on the Ultimate Fighter be like, drinking with the boys.
Yeah.
Woo! Like, you are such a douche.
Yeah. I'm definitely going for Cody.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I'm rooting for Dillashaw to win the belt back. He was the champ not too long ago. And his coaches are Dwayne Ludwig and Boss Rutan. Boss Rutan's the man. Boss Rutan's chant from like a long, long time ago.
Yeah,
if I show you this fight, you'll hate him.
are.
That was back when they didn't allow strikes like with closed fists, so it was all open hand. It looks like he's like slapping dudes around. But I don't know. I like him. So then the title fight, Michael Bisping versus GSP. We kind of already talked about it.
Yeah.
What I think is that Bisping's gonna beat him on the feet. GSP's gonna be shooting for those takedowns. He's so small, he's not gonna be able to get the takedown. I don't think. Bisping's got crazy good takedown defense.
Yeah.
What do they say? They have 64 point something percent takedown. Oh well, I guess GSP's got better.
GSP's a good wrestler though, so of course his stats
GSP's
are
a
like
crazy good wrestler.
But ring rust and he's old.
Ring rust, he's old. Bisping's been active. He's been beating the new upcoming guys. I got Bisping winning.
Yeah, I got Bisping
crazy.
on that one.
Bisping shouldn't be champ, by the way.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be here. But I don't know, man. Just something about staying ready. So I got Bisping. This is gonna be a crazy card. Everybody should check this one out. And then boxing. What we said, watch Deontay Wilder.
You could talk about Joshua's fight this weekend.
Oh, that Joshua's fight was awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I say let Talk. Did you see it?
Nah, I didn't need to. I already knew he was gonna win.
Wait, we knew Josh
sure.
was gonna
No, I
win,
didn't
but
need
man,
to,
I think Takum, is that his name? Takum,
Takam.
Bro,
something like that.
They're both fighting nobodies. Like I can care less.
That was a
Yeah.
nobody. Yeah.
I'm not watching it.
Well, he put up a
could've-
fight.
Man, he could have
He
kept going.
busted his nose, huh? Busted
He-
Joshua's nose
with a headbutt. Oh no. Yeah, he busted
Yeah, it
him
was a
with
headbutt. You're right.
And Joshua cut his eye open real bad, like right
yeah,
above
bro,
his eye.
I'm
was
not
bleeding.
watching that shit.
But
Like,
look, man, if it's not bleeding that much,
bro, it's not UFC. It's boxing.
just let it keep going.
No.
Who cares?
I call it.
That dude could have knocked him. I think they were protecting Joshua. They were
Call
like,
it.
hey, don't go too hard on him. All right, this is
Call
London.
it.
He's
Yeah.
got to win over here.
This the fight.
It's all rigged.
Yeah.
Boxing's rigged. Boxing's the WWE. I don't know, man. Anything else? I think that's the episode.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, dude.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, we'll catch y'all next week. Everybody add us on social media, Instagram, Facebook. It's popping on Instagram. You know, add us on Twitter. What are we, YouTube?
We got a Twitter.
No, yeah, we got a Twitter. At
iTunes.
Unqualified with.
We got
I
a
don't do a lot
Twitter.
with it. I'm trying to post on there. At Unqualified with across all social media. Like, share, send it out to people.
Yeah. We'll put Dave. You got Instagram, right?
Yeah, I got Instagram.
Yeah, we gonna add Dave shit in there so I can follow Dave
Yeah, we'll put all the links in the description.
All the videos.
too. Yeah.
We'll cover all this stuff next week. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.